Welcome back to part 2. I've just been tinkering with the deck a little bit. Um, so I have decided to splash white for the Sunset Revelry and the Rite of Oblivion. That's the big news. Uh, I've cut Arrogant Outlaw, Geist Wave, and Vivisection. I mean, Vivisection, I think I don't have very many creatures. I've got too many things, too many sacrifice outlets already. I've got Rite of Oblivion and Corpse Cobble, and I've got other ways to draw cards. So that's out. Yeah, I've left out Drownyard Amalgam as well. I mean, I'm happy with my top end being Lier and Phantom Carriage. Feels funny to drop Geist Wave because that could definitely buy this deck time to do what it needs to do, but I think I wanted to keep all the removal cards that actually kill things, or rather than just a bounce spell. Yeah, and the other thing was Geist Wave is good with Arrogant Outlaw, but if I'm dropping the Arrogant Outlaws, then I can't maybe justify Geist Wave anymore. Right, yeah, I've not been able to splash in my other rares, Florian and Adeline, so they're a bit too difficult to cast this time around. I have put in the Mystic Skull to try and help me cast my splash, my black and white spells, and that turns into a big creature as well, which is quite handy. This deck is very low on creatures. The I mean the general tip is to aim for 17 creatures in your 40 card deck. We've only got 9. We're very very short of creatures. We do have, however, not counted in that list, Mystic Skull, Corpse Cobble, which does require sacrificing creatures, I should point out, and Sunset Revelry. So there's 3 other sources of creatures. And then we've got a few removal spells, and we've just got lots of card draw spells. We've got to consider Secrets of the Key, Otherworldly Gaze is of card selection. So I think this will help us hit our land drops, help us fix our mana, and do good things for the deck, as well as being sort of fuel for Delver of Secrets. So I think I have to try out the Delver of Secrets deck at some point. So this is going to be my attempt. I do not have high hopes. I think this feels like another 0-3 deck, to be brutally honest. But let's give it a go. Let's have fun, I suppose. That's all we can do. Good. We got white mana there. That's a good start. We've even got a 2-drop and both of our Organ Hoarders, the best common in the set. So that's a good start. I mean, this is literally 1/3 of our creature cards we've managed to draw in the opening hand, which is this is not going to happen very often. I could have done that at the end of his turn to keep him guessing. Oh, he's got something. Delver of Secrets. Okay, that's got to come out now. Right, yeah, okay, it's only 2 mana to pump this guy. So I'm going to take 3 this turn. Mystic Skull, okay. We will not reveal the card. We will decline to reveal it. We will just draw it. There we go. That's how that works. Right. Okay, now. I think we play the Covetous Castaway. That's going to be 3/3, and we just slam 1 damage. This is crazy, by the way. This is insane. We've drawn 5 of our 9 creature cards in the top 9 cards. What is the chance of that actually happening? So we can block, and this guy will die, but he will mill some cards off the top. I mean, he'll stop 3 damage. Ooh. You see, we found a Corpse Cobble. Let's decline that and play an island. That was very lucky. I mean, we've lost one of our swamps. We can play an Organ Hoarder. Getting some interesting options here. I think we'll swing in for 1. So we are lucky he's missed a land drop. We'll play our Organ Hoarder. Draw, so you get 3. And there you go. Do we get the swamp? Yes, of course we get the swamp. And we'll just have to cast that card later with Lier. Sunset Revelry. Yeah, it's a good card. Oh my goodness, it worked. Delver of Secrets is go. I am so happy. So Organ Hoarder goes in, gets traded off for 2 creatures, or he could stay back on defense as well. I think that's absolutely fine. I can play a Covetous Castaway. Very interesting, yeah. Swing in for 3. Rather than play Lier straight away, we can shuffle 3 cards back into the library. And that's how we're going to get our... Yeah, I think we'll do that. Definitely. That seems really good. This is how we're going to get Component Collector back in the library. But we're going to be able to cast that from the graveyard, which is all we need to do. Take action, yes. He's got his 3rd land. Cathar. I'm going to exile something. Okay. That's, yeah, quite annoying. I'm not going to lie. At least my precious aberration is still alive. We will swing in for 3. Right, we've got... I suppose, ideally, we play Lier when we've got mana for Midnight Ambush to kill the Cathar. If he does nothing, he can turn it to night, and we can't kill him anymore, which is annoying. I'm going to play another Organ Hoarder then, in that case. Which one do we want? Oh, we can play that from the graveyard. That's pretty cool. And we can get our own Mystic Skull. Awesome. Which we'll be able to convert. Okay, right. Nice. He's hit 5 mana. So we are holding off on Lier still until we hit 7 mana. Attack. Just thinking, yeah, we could have done that. Could have spent 5 on the Mystic Skull. Do a Mysterious Tome. And end the turn there. We've got, so we can draw a card and consider as well. Oh, we've got Rite of Oblivion. He's splashing black. Okay, that's yeah, that's got me. Can't tap that for mana or anything. Let's consider in response. I don't think there's anything that can help. That's a good card. Let's draw that. Yep, he's got it out of there. Zombie, nice. Any creature I play is going to get Rite of Oblivion, of course. Quite rightly. Oh, nice. So, we drew 2 more creatures. We know if we play Lier, that's going to get Oblivion. If we transform Mystic Skull, that's going to get Oblivion. We want to stop on upkeep and tap something irritating, like maybe a Hobbling Zombie or Rejuvenator. And we can keep mana up for Corpse Cobble, potentially. I think maybe we do Covetous Castaway. Yeah, we do have one mana up for that. We'll play Component Collector. No attacks. and end the turn. Would we trade off an Organ Hoarder for a Hobbling Zombie? I guess so. We will tap the Rejuvenator. You could tap in response to transform Mystic Skull. And then, of course, oh, Cathar Commander, destroy target artifact or enchantment. Damn. So he can get Mystic Skull. He's going to get the book. That's fair. Oh well. Okay, that's boost something up. Another one, okay, sure. Now I've got Rite of Oblivion. So I can we kind of want to kill the skull, to be honest. Corpse Cobble's pretty cool. Can transform that for 5. Right, but do we want to use Rite of Oblivion right away? Actually, yeah, maybe we do. Let's use Rite of Oblivion right away on Cathar. That's fine. Sack the Castaway. Mill 3 cards. Oh, 3 land off the top. Okay. Get a Castaway back. I can play that at instant speed. Can draw there. How about just swinging in with 2 Organ Hoarders, like that? Seems okay. Put some pressure on. Alright. Trade off. Got some damage through it. It's good. And end the turn. Okay, I think here we draw a card with a clue. Yes, I think so. Interesting. Otherworldly Gaze. Let's use that now. How many cards have I got left as well? Let's view the battlefield. 11 cards. Oh, okay. Locked in the Cemetery is a good one. How about submit 0, because we don't want to run out of cards. Locked in the Cemetery to the top. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Cards left. He's got 24. And I think Locked in the Cemetery goes on Dawnheart Rejuvenator. It means he can sacrifice with... oh, this is a good point. That's sorcery speed. The big move here... that is interesting. Okay. That can be a big blocker. That can be transformed. Let's tap the Mystic Skull. It's going to transform it. Okay. That's alright. Don't untap it, please. Okay, locked in the cemetery. Dawnheart Rejuvenator. Right. Rite of Oblivion on Mystic Monstrosity, sacrificing Covetous Castaway, I think. There's no need to do that right now. None of these have got Death Touch. Let's swing in for damage. Those two are going to double block there. That's okay. Rite of Oblivion. Target the monstrosity. Sacrifice the castaway. Oh yeah, it kills everything. And we're down to 7 cards. Okay, let's tap the zombie. Kind of got to get a move on and win this game. His black mana has gone away, which is good. Oh, he's got another Cathar Commando to get rid of Locked in the Cemetery. Okay. Okay, now. This is the funny thing, we never actually hit 7 mana to play Lier and play stuff from a graveyard. Which is just silly. Now, if I transform the Mystic Skull, he's going to have to kill it, isn't he? With that. As soon as I transform this. This might be. I'm going to say this is the most effective thing. Do Covetous Castaway. And then we definitely want Phantom Carriage back in the deck. Both the Organ Hoarders kind of whittle the deck down. Let's get the Mysterious Tome to draw more cards, really? Are you sure? Okay, this is... yeah. This isn't ideal. I will admit. Okay, Organ Hoarder. Organ Hoarder. We're going to put 3 more cards back in as well. I think we might as well attack with the collector. It's so weird that he's still only on the land. that's getting equipped on a zombie. Nice. It's going to become a big zombie. It's going to smack me for 4 damage, I guess. No blocks. Okay, let's Otherworldly Gaze. I think we want to put a land on top. Okay, yeah. We're not going to put any in the graveyard. We can force the commando to kill something. Put Silver Bolt. Put that second. Do we want a swamp on top? Yeah, maybe. We don't want a mill because we want that Silver Bolt. Oh, yeah, let's tap this guy. That's good. Yes. Okay. So my reasoning here, we play Lier. We use a removal spell on the commando, so we'll have to blow up Mystic Skull. Then we can shuffle that back into the library, I believe, because we've still got. Did we still? Yeah, we still have another Covetous Castaway. Yeah. Oh, he's going to get rid of lots of the cemetery. Well, that's very interesting. Okay. Okay. 8 cards left. In there. Tap that one up. Decline. Interesting, yeah. I mean, okay, he did get a bit mana screwed there. Oh, that has actually got me to gold. Nice. Yep. So I think the deck works after a fashion. That was a pretty good experience. It was. I think it's not a normal experience to draw half your deck's creature cards in the first, like, 3 draws. That was a bit over the top. But yeah, the disturb effect on the Covetous guy is really powerful late game to just not deck out. Right, keep 7. Silver Bolt, no. I think we won't do Silver Bolt. And we'll Otherworldly Gaze straight away. Nice. Delver of Secrets. We want him straight away. We want all of these lands, I think. Do we want to put an island in the graveyard? I think that makes sense. We've got 2 islands. We do have that in the opening hand though. Maybe we want that extra land. Okay, let's give me the Delver on top. And we won't see anything for the Delver for a while, but we're okay with that. Alright, every time he attacks. Let's decline that. That thing has to die. Hexproof from that colour. Okay. Whenever he attacks, exiles things from a graveyard. Okay. Very simple. We kill. Kill that right away. Doesn't have Ward 1 or something getting away there. Good. That will murder my deck completely. Right, Organ Hoarder. Let's keep the Lier, Disciple of the Drowned. That seems reasonable. Okay, I'm tapped out. He's not tapped out, and he's got Vigilance. I'm thinking Pump Spell. But let's play into it. Let's block. Trade off. Okay, that's fine. Oh wait. Why did I not realise that? It's just that just has disturb. Okay. Well, I mean, I could attack the Delver of Secrets and see if he wants to trade off. Nope. Okay, let's play Lier. Again, we've done very well drawing our creatures. That's like 4 creatures out of 9 in top 14 cards. Now, if he does have the pump spell, I might not want to attack with Lier. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. Oh yes. I guess we'll have to reveal that, unfortunately, but. Yeah, the morning patrol is very effective because he's traded off for 2 of my creatures. And some Phantom Carriage. Yes, please. And let's put the Covetous Castaway in the graveyard. That's a good combo. Those 2 cards. Oh great, that's got Vigilance as well. Great. Love it. Love to see it. Right, that's not ideal to see. And that's down location. Always with the Sunset Barrage. Do we have enough things to shuffle back into the deck? Delver of Secrets with Bladebrand can take out one of these guys if he's not careful. What do I want to shuffle back in? It's going to be Lier, Organ Hoarder, Delver of Secrets, so we've got more creatures to... Oh, Silverbolt would be even better than Delver of Secrets, I suspect. Yeah, I'm thinking Covetous Castaway now. Organ Hoarder and Silverbolts. Play Delver. That's a 2-turn clock on him as well. We are thinking Pump Spell. Yeah, I think no blocks. 6 damage. And we'll be dead next turn to the Pump Spell. Okay, Search Party Captain, they're always there. It's a +3/+3 pump spell, the one on the human. Might have 2 pump spells, so he's going to borrow time something, okay. It's probably all over then. Okay, climb. So, yeah, we've got to defend. Right, no attacks, and enter. Oh, yeah. Nighttime's bad, isn't it? Yeah, I could have stopped that with an Otherworldly Gaze. My bad. Okay, so past the blockers. You block him to get trample. Thank God it doesn't. We might have a chance. So they're not human anymore, so they don't get indestructible from the buff spell I'm thinking of. It only gives humans indestructible. Might have enough buffs to win with this guy, of course. Just needs +6. And I've got to think about stopping on the upkeep, casting Otherworldly Gaze before my draw step as well. That would have helped last turn. Right, got to be on the Delver. I think I Otherworldly Gaze in response as well. Okay, alright, he's got that card, right? Otherworldly Gaze. That will be his pump spell. Oh, that's a good one. All the Secrets of the Key for the graveyard. Sunset Revelry seems excellent. Oh, what was I? Yeah. Okay. This was interesting. I can't get rid of my cards, which I want to do with Sunset Revelry. I think let's try and consider. Oh, cool. Yeah, we can cast 2 spells and turn it back to. You don't say. Okay. He's a 4/4. He's a 4/4. You can blow up my stuff. We're going to turn it back to the daytime, aren't we? And this will become a 3/3. Whereas this will still be a 4/4, whatever happens. Yeah, Olivia's Midnight Ambush, I think, on that guy. Because it's nighttime, right? It is nighttime. Just double checking. And then Sunset Revelry should draw me a card. Yeah, it's an island, okay. Yeah, it felt like a good turn. Gonna block. You don't know how many pump spells this guy's got. I feel very silly to die to 2 pump spells after all that. Okay. Right, he can block something with 3 power. That's pretty good. Do I want to reveal the fact I've got nothing? I think not. I think not. Attacks. And turn. So, I don't think he had 2 pump spells. He'd have had to draw. So I think we'll double block Ritual Guardian. Let's just throw caution to the wind. +2/+2 will kill both my guys, but it's at that stage of the game, I think. Ritual of Hope. +1/+1. Okay, he had a bump spell. So I don't kill him, he kills one of my guys. Okay, Secrets of the Key. Give me a... Oh, I get 2. I get 2. And a tome as well. The more mana efficient thing are the clues. Let's draw from these first. Okay. Let's draw from this clue as well. I won't be able to draw from the tome. Okay. So I'm liking how much I can draw. It's good. Of course, if you draw from that, you can get to tap something next turn, which I've sort of missed out on. So, yeah, I think a mistake to sack the second clue token. Because I could have sacked that this coming turn. Okay, let's... Oh, certainly he's got another pump spell. Well, let's see. He seems to have a pump spell. Oh, maybe not. Okay. I guess my reasoning is I was hoping I would draw something with a second clue token and still have enough mana to cast it. I think that's... So it's not entirely insane and wrong. This is a blocker, and it gets me to select a card. It'd have to be a pretty damn good card. Like Wrath of God. So another blocker, or 2 removal spells. They kind of put all of the really good things on top of the deck. Don't really think it works, unfortunately. Silver Bolt, that's 4 mana. Kill something. I kind of like Lier. Was it Lier? Could play Lier, or we could try and draw that amazing card again. It's going to cost 3 mana and win the game. Nah, didn't quite work. Excuse me. Oh well, I guess getting one win with this deck was more than I expected. And I kind of, I did something then that last game. I just Yep, he had a bit too much stuff. Okay. Got 2 removal cards and a creature. Bolt ready. I'm gonna give him a creature to shoot at. Oh, it's all toughness. It's a shame. But this is so far. This is a pretty slow start. We'll see what he does this turn though. He's got something cool. Well, that's a rare. It must do something awesome. Okay, if it's neither day or night, it becomes day. X less to cast, where X is Vadric's power. And whenever it shifts day to night, night to day, he gets a +1/+1 counter. He's really cool, and we're going to have to shoot him with a silver bolt, I'm afraid. I mean, he may have just duped me there. Maybe there was something much more impressive in his hand. He's going to play out now. Bait hook angler. Yeah. It's not bad. Do I want to swing in with the collector? Potentially dying to a 2 damage instant. I've got a little notepad file with all of the instants, which I will consult now. You would think I would have it open. Red and blue. Red. Play with fire for 2 damage. Cathartic power 3 damage. This says to me it's not a good idea to attack into a bait hook angler. Although I do have an Organ Hoarder in my hand. Yes I do. Let's do it. Let's see if this draws out some removal. No, it doesn't. Okay, good. Let's Organ Hoarder. And remember that we haven't played a land yet. We're looking for white land. Yes, we've got white land. Rite of Oblivion can go into the graveyard. That's still good. Axe Betrayal. Oh my goodness. Damage. Okay. I think we, on balance, if he's doing tricks like that, I think Component Collector stays back as a blocker. And we'll swing in with just Organ Hoarder. And do we play Phantom Carriage now? So Sunset Revelry is pretty weak at the moment. Does nothing, I think. Yeah. Right, Phantom Carriage. Because this is the combo. This gets me my Covetous Castaway. I don't think there's anything better. Yeah. Alright. Then locked in the cemetery for good measure. And then he's going to Galvanic Iteration. Unfortunately, I don't think that's how that spell works. Right. Bait Hook Angler is going to be tapped. I think we'll just go in with everything. We could have kept him back as a blocker, I suppose, but maybe not. Now I could Covetous Castaway, but I think I can. An Organ Hoarder might be pretty good first. Let's consider. Yeah. And we could play a Mystic Skull. That's pretty cool. Right. This, of course, we Rite of Oblivion. Sacrifice the Phantom Carriage. Then we can shuffle it back in, which is pretty cool, I think. And I've got loads of stuff in the graveyard, right? So we can lock him in the cemetery. And swing for 7. Just thinking, so if he'd done his Galvanic iteration first, he could have copied. I think it just copies the next spell, doesn't it? Yeah, he had Startle, so that you could give him something. Yeah, it must be must copy an instant or sorcery, right? So he could have copied Startle, saved himself 4 damage. Got a couple of zombies the next turn. Okay. Do have a lot of card draw kind of things. This is where. Oh wow, we got all the colours of need of mana. I think it's a first turn consider. Oh, very nice. Smouldering egg, yes. good. A creature. That'll do nicely. So, Silver Bolt that. Next. Ooh, that's pretty horrible. So, we're not going to cast Otherworldly Gaze, we'll have to discard it. And we'll discard a Plains as well. Get that Plains out before something happens to it. Component Collector. I think we're going to do a cheeky swing in with the Component Collector and hope he blocks with an egg. And then we can Bladebrand him. I suppose that's if he survives the turn. Oh, Silver Bolt target. Man. We could bolt it now, but I'm gonna Organ Hoarder, I think. Right, have we passed the point of Delver of Secrets? Because Mystic Skull is going to be a 5/6 beta, which is pretty awesome. Let's take that up. Okay, that's a little bat. Nice. I think we can. I kind of want to shoot the Bat Whisperer. Because we do have flyers in the deck we can get later. We're going to try racing him, I think. So we'll kill the Bat Whisperer. Then we'll swing in with both of these. And we're hoping that Smouldering Egg is going to do something it is later going to regret. Yes, it did. One very nasty threat off the board. Now I've just got to worry about the flyers. That's why I didn't lock the Component Collector, because I had the Silver Bolt to finish it off, of course. Did not think of that at the time. That's social. Yes, Menace. Okay, each other vampire. He didn't have any other vampires. That's a shame. Right. We've got land. We've got at 6 mana. We're going to hit 7 mana next turn, so next turn we could do Mystic Skull and transform it. Let's consider this time. Secrets of the Key is more card draws things. Okay. Do more card draws things. Do we pay 2 to draw the clue? Yes. Covetous Castaway, that's good. That's what we want to see. Play Mystic Skull so it doesn't have Summoning Sickness next turn, I think. And I'm going... Oh, he did. What am I talking about? He had a vampire. He put a token on the scout, so that worked out very well for him. Let's... you know what? Let's swing in just with the Organ Hoarder. Has that got Menace? It does have Menace. That's very frustrating. I don't think we can attack then, because we're going to play a Mystic Skull. Instead of a Walker. Nice. We got him. Drew out a removal spell. That's the way to look at it. We can't use that. Okay, it doesn't kill a Mystic Skull. That is my observation. So it has to tap. It has to tap to transform. So it's no good as a blocker. Right, play the Castaway. We're going to at least try and block the Socialite. It seems too late to try and beat him down with the Mystic Monstrosity. But we can swing for 3 this turn, put him on 15, and then we're hitting for 9 next turn. It's not enough. Okay, I think... Yeah, we will just transform the skull at the end of his turn. And we'll stop in our upkeep, of course. Right. Oh, ouch, that's 2 extra damage, so I'm dead next turn. Right, and they all get an extra token. Nice. And he's got loads of creatures on the ground as well. Okay. Right, we are Otherworldly Gazing. No, Corpse Cobble is not it. Lier, however, is also not it, unfortunately. I think all of them go in the graveyard. Get Lier back later anyway. Let's draw. Okay, it's land. tell you what, Corpse Cobble lets us sacrifice. Would have let us sacrifice that. Yeah, I think we could have brought that back as a blocker. Yeah, we missed it. We missed it. Never mind. We'll have to do. Oh, okay, no attacks. Not much point drawing cards when you got no mana. Yeah. Well, we stopped the smouldering egg, but yeah, we couldn't deal with the flyer. Off and away. We've got way too much menace as well. Or at least in that he's got one menace creature. But that was more of a typical draw, because it took a while to get my first creature. Okay, we've just got blue. We've got Otherworldly Gaze to try and fix our draws. And a removal spell we can use on turn 3. So I think that's okay. I think I'm gonna play the bolt on turn 1. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we'll use it at the Otherworldly Gaze instead. Oh, hungry for more. Yeah. Okay. Been a while since I saw that card. Okay, which one do we want? Mystic Skull fixes all of my mana issues. Phantom Carriage would be fantastic on turn 6. We've already got 4 mana. Of course, it is Otherworldly Gaze. We can keep all of them. So I think we submit 0. And we'll put Mystic Skull on top. And draw the island. Yeah, we'll need land in 3 turns time, I guess. That'll do. So this is just the 6-point life swing card at the start of the game. He might have disconnected. That is unfortunate. That is bad timing. Mystic Skull or Silverbolt. I'm gonna play the Mystic Skull. Socialites, though, yeah, that's quite a target, I would say, because it makes all of his other vampires bigger. And it's got menace, of course. I'm thinking we use Otherworldly Gaze now whilst we've got spare mana sitting around doing nothing. Oh yes, we do like that. We're not gonna... We calculate this, we'd need 6 mana to cast Olivia's Midnight Ambush, so we will draw that. Play the Swamp. And pop the Socialite. Alright, looks like things took a turn for the worse. So we've got the Mounted Dread Knight now. We could block with a Mystic Monstrosity. Actually, no, we couldn't do that. Okay, this stops 4 damage. That taps him, so we still take like 10 damage next turn, which is horrendous. I think what we have to do, unfortunately, is Rite of Oblivion the Mystic Skull to kill the Mounted Dread Knight. And that will stop 6 damage. Right? Instead of 4 damage, so that's better. Fuck. Oh, shit. Or maybe we'll do nothing. Maybe that's a good plan as well. So that's going to add up to 9 damage. We'll do this on the thing before I decide to take it too long. Okay. No follow-up immediately. That's encouraging. Nothing better to do than Rite of Oblivion on that. Sack the Mystic Skull. Oh, that's not good. What does this do? 4/3. Oh, defending. Okay, it does more damage to. Is it not putrefying? It's purifying. It blows up zombies. That is a flying spirit. So, yeah, the only way I can stop it is with my own flyer. I have to do. I'm sure his 2 cards in hand are removal though. We always put this guy in the grave. So I think this is it. Because I'm on 2 losses already. Sound good. Or now an ambusher. Doesn't sound good. Why is my Phantom Carriage not dead? Okay. Well, a lot of bad things are happening, but I'm not dead yet. What's this guy? Right. Just thinking I can do Lier and Midnight Ambush and kill his 2/2. Or I can make a 3/4 flyer to have 2 options to block this dragon with, should he have more removal. I'm running out of time again. I think it's the Castaway, to be honest. Yeah, we want Mystic Skull back in. And Silver Bolt. Those would be fantastic in the deck. Lucky I'm spirits, not zombies, I guess. Okay, it's getting pinged again. Oh no, I'm on 2. Arrogant Outlaw kills me. Sure. Why not? Don't think there's anything I can do. Still, better than expected. My deck actually did some things. It's pretty enjoyable to play. Let's add it to decks. And we flipped a Delver of Secrets. I think once. So pretty good. And going for the splashing black and white seemed to make sense. With loads of card, with a blue deck with loads of card draw, it's a lot easier to find your land drops. Does help a lot. Yeah, with the Mystic Skull to help out as well, it's quite handy. And yeah, definitely the new favourite combo, Phantom Carriage and the Covetous Castaway. So basically, 4/4 creature that chains into a 4/4 flyer, lets you grab a 3/4 flyer for next turn. It's a bit like what's that angel called? Legion Angel. Pretty good to have in limited. Mystic Skull, maybe a bit disappointing when you realise that you've got to tap it to transform it. So, yeah. It's not the surprise blocker you might hope for. I'm not sure if we used Corpse Cobble at all. I can't remember making a zombie with it. But I think we missed our chance, didn't we? I seem to remember hitting it with Organ Hoarder, and then I could have. There was something I could sack. That's right. It was good. I was going to be able to sack the Covetous Castaway, just to make a 1/1 zombie, but then I could disturb it and make the flying blocker I needed, and I just missed that somehow. But I think I was thinking in terms of, oh, I really need a removal spell, and I was just focused on that, and I wasn't thinking about sacking the Castaway, flipping it. But yeah, fun deck overall, I would say. But a bit harder to play, I suppose, than the usual deck. Okay, and that's a video. Right, thanks for watching.